Here are this week's top 5 Babylon Bee headlines.
Okay, so we've picked our favorite. I should say our producers have, because Jake and myself have not seen these headlines. So our responses will be authentic and in the moment. So we're going to just ask each one of you to vote and help us decide which one should be first place. Numero uno, Queen of the Hive. Let's start with this one. Hegseth kicking himself for not just getting 13 soldiers killed and giving $80 billion in weapons to terrorists. Number 2. Dork journalist just happy to be included in group text for once. Number 3, security concerns as Trump holds strategy meeting at Cracker Barrel. Number 4, Democrats estimate there are only one more arson away from being popular again. And finally, number 5, State Farm now offering optional car torched by psychotic purple-haired weirdo coverage. So, Jake, that number 5 got the biggest laugh from you.
Yes, but look at number 1. When you think of it, it's amazing because, there was a screw up. And I'll tell you what, man, the legacy media, the Democrats, they're looking for any little thing they can get to blow it out of proportion and to make it monstrosity of craziness by the Trump administration. But really, when you think of what the incompetency of the commander-in-chief Joe Biden and his team, and for them to even dare to go there, that's why I think that one is the one that gets across the absurdity of the exaggeration by legacy media when it comes to what happened.
Well, there's so many of these that are good, and there's always a little bit of truth in some of these, but I've giving a shout out to the radical time we had in the Summer of Love in 2020 and the Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation, which, there were dozens of people murdered, billions of dollars in damage in cities across the country, and arson and police precincts attacked. I'm going to go with number 4. Democrats estimate they're only one more arson away from being popular again. That's kind of funny and sad at the same time, Jake, because people will get hurt. They're jacking up. The rhetoric is amping up again, and they're torching Teslas. They're getting in conservatives and Republicans' faces. So, what are your thoughts on that in the last minute here or so?
Well, it's interesting. I think I wrote the book Mob Rule, the radical leftists at our doorstep. And in there, I discussed the militant, violent nature of leftism, Black Lives Matter, Marxism, what was happening across the country. And to think that Kamala Harris and Joe Biden and the Democrats, the wokocrats, were actually behind this and talking about defunding the police. And we're not surprised that crime went through the roof in democratically controlled sanctuary cities, from Philadelphia, Chicago to Portland and Seattle. You're absolutely right. It's amazing here. We've been saying this, and while we're all excited about making America great again, we're all excited about Donald Trump's team and his executive actions. These people, by any means necessary, are hell-bent on destroying our heavenly values. Yep. They hate this republic. They hate our Republican form of government, and be very leery of them and pray for the protection of Donald Trump and his cabinet.
Yep, because there will be something else, another crisis, another blow up, another thing where they're working in unison across the country. I'm just waiting to see how they're going to roll this out, this next one. But that's going to wrap up our top headlines of the week. More satire next time.